Yo, what's going on with y'all? And as you can see, I got a new camera. And listen, this is not no editing or anything like that. This is the new camera I got. So I hope you guys enjoy. But today we've got something special. We are going to be talking about Mortal Kombat 1. Now, this Mortal Kombat's been having a lot of negative press as of late, and I'm gonna touch on one of the reasons right now. Honestly, I was enjoying Mortal Kombat pretty much after Ghostface dropped, but a few days ago, something happened, and I'm not on it right away, but I just want to kind of get something off my chest. They pretty much gutted and made this character absolutely shit. I'm not gonna say he's absolutely shit, but they've taken away probably one of the most fun aspects of the character away from us, and they did it with no notice or anything. It affected tournaments and competitive play, and it kind of just came out of nowhere, and it looks very sloppy. And to be honest, with all the negative news surrounding like Combat Pack 3 and stuff, this is the worst news, or the worst thing that could happen right now, because honestly, Ghostface is their saving grace and one of the few things people can really enjoy with the game, and now he sucks. So if you guys like this video, make sure you guys leave a like down below. Comment what you guys think about the Ghostface changes as I get into details. And how do you guys feel right now about Mortal Kombat? I mean, it's just mistake after mistake, I feel like. But yeah, let's get into why what they did with Ghostface is a huge mistake. So first up, we got my man Rewind here. I appreciate Rewind. I actually went into his stream the other day during his birthday stream, and I learned that he is an HVAC tech. He has dreads and he plays Mortal Kombat. So it's like me and him are pretty much twins, you know, kinda, not really, but kinda. Anyways, let's see what he had to say. He said, so instead of nerfing the Infinite, they nerfed the character instead. Okay, bro, I need to know who the fuck's calls the shots, because what the fuck? So Ghostface did have an infinite glitch with Sub-Zero and other characters, basically, which would cause there would be no frame for anyone to block if you hit like a Sub-Zero free, and then you go into like a knife throw and it would just continue to combo, and it could be an infinite loop. What people were saying, if you actually look at the frame data, there was a little bit of issue with it, so it just doesn't make sense. And you know, people put it to the test and they found an infinite. You would think when they had the update that they would just kind of change that a bit, you know, fix the frame data so he's maybe not out of recovery so quick on the dashes. There's actually that extra block frame to you know, you can actually block it, you know what I mean? No, they're saying no, let's not do that, let's do this. And you can see Ice Cream, shout out to Ice Cream, stealth fix, and they didn't have any patch notes or anything on this. So it appears they put a stealth patch to fix Ghostface Infinite in the assassin variations. You can no longer dash cancel his knife toss. Instead, he will throw the knife regardless. So this is not the first time that Mortal Kombat has had this issue with fixing or buffing or nerfing characters. They've just removed moves. I think there was a move for Shijinko as of late, where they just had to basically remove it out of the game for the time being. I just feel like this is really bad, because for one, you gave nobody an update on what was going on. The way this was discovered by people in the game, you know, people were just going off online saying, you know, what the fuck's going on? What's wrong with Ghostface? Why can't you do the cancel anymore? You didn't give anybody a heads up. Even Sonics is saying surprised they didn't give him the cancels. The Ermac rain treatment, it was a very lazy fix. It is, because it comes off as we didn't care that much. It just the whole energy around Mortal Kombat and NetherRealms right now is very like bad. So for them to come out and do something that is very like lackluster, half-assed, it's just a bad look. And I'll be honest with you, ever since I've seen this update, which was on the 5th, today is the 8th, I have not played Mortal Kombat at all. I've not played one game of it. I've been on Tekken, I've been on Marvel Rivals and stuff like that. You know, regarding the news with Combat Pack 3, I just don't know, as far as like, I don't know. People are questioning their marketing and their communication with their consumers. And that's very valid, because it seems like they're always a step behind, and it's like we find out information first and then we have to hear from them after, and it just comes off like I don't know, it just comes off kind of shitty, and it's kind of discouraging as a viewer, because it's like, or I shouldn't even say as a viewer, as a player or anything like that. And for me as a content creator, I mean, I'm not gonna lose sleep over like little things like this, but when I'm a channel that bases a lot of my content off of Mortal Kombat, it kind of is frustrating when you get just one thing after another. And right here, Mortal Kombat released a statement. This was like 6 o'clock, like people were posting this stuff like earlier in the day, or we have issued a temporary change that has removed Ghostface's ability to knife throw cancel while we look further into this issue that can lead into an infinite combo. The cancel will be returning soon in the upcoming patch. We probably won't know when it's going to return because they didn't tell us about this one leaving, but they're saying look further into. I don't know why is it, maybe it's just me, so maybe somebody can correct me down in the comments below, but is it so hard to just change the frame data and the speeds of certain moves and up the recovery to where you can't press buttons after certain things so that an infinite combo isn't fixed? And I just feel like for me, just changing that frame data should not be such a major change where you're gonna have to remove the move for probably weeks to a month to get this character back. By that time, you've already lost the momentum for this character. Like I said, Ghostface is the one thing right now was keeping your game afloat, because people were even saying this is maybe one of the best guest character fucking designs, movesets, like favorite ever out of all NRS games. And you have the Combat Pack 3 news drop, and then you have this. It's really shitty. Ice Cream goes on as well to say you could avoid the complaints by putting out a tweet to give people heads up. These random stealth drops you've been doing in the past should come with patch notes rather than keep quiet for tournament organizer and players scrambling with last minute changes. This guy says, I swear you guys will have not survived before the patch era. What is he talking about? What the fuck? Anyways, yeah, man, this is pretty upsetting for me because like I said, I want a reason to play the game. I really do. And with Tekken Season 2 dropping and Marvel Rivals dropping, and that game looks like it's gonna be a success, I'm pretty curious as to see where Mortal Kombat's going to sit right now, because it seems like when other games drop, they just shit the bed. They don't really do well with competing. I feel like Mortal Kombat's at its best when there's no other competition in sight. I don't know, man. Heading into 2025, I'm not sure where Mortal Kombat's going to be as far as like how much life is going to be in the game. I don't know. But I will be dropping a video later this week going into the Combat Pack 3 details with all the different characters and the news, like why aren't we getting updates? So if you guys want to see that video, make sure you guys subscribe. I will be posting that in Tekken content. I will be trying to stream more on YouTube. So if there's anything that you guys are concerned about or have any questions for me, leave a comment down below. I respond to all my comments. And yeah, man, let's just pray that we can get some brighter days ahead of us for Mortal Kombat, because gosh, if you see my latest Tekken video, if I have to spend most of 2025 playing Tekken, I'm gonna be great by the end of the year. But that's it. You guys go have a good day. I'm gonna try and leave this camera, even though the motherfucker's following me. He's following me like pretty closely. Like he follows me like everywhere. Like shit's kind of wild. You know what I mean? Anyways, you guys enjoy your day. I love you. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace.